Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Come on in. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we're going to dive right in, asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that the Taurus viewers and subscribers most need to hear. We're going to do it in the form of the French cross, which is a smaller version of the Celtic cross. We're going to look at past energies, present energies, things that are for you, energies that are for you, energies that are challenging, and advice on how to navigate these situations. So let's see. Energy that is for you. Ooh, I love it when the devil is aspected positively. So this is for you. The devil for you. Against you, Son of Pentacles, so Knight of Pentacles. Like things aren't moving very quickly. Recent past. Let me see. You can't see that, so let's pull these down. Recent past is, a break, a respite, a lull, as well as, right now, ooh, what's going on right now? The present, there is some controlling energy going on right now, which is probably why this energy is for you, because the devil is all about, in the positive aspect, it's all about freeing yourself, freeing your mind, freeing yourself from mental prisons, negative actions, negative situations. It is freeing yourself from addictions and patterns of behavior that no longer service your highest good. Serve your highest good is what I want to say. And then the advice is that Daughter of Swords. So let's just put everybody like this. And let's see what we get. Okay, so for you, the energy that is for you, Taurus. Spirit says the devil is all about freeing yourself from all the strongholds. That fire on his feet represent strongholds that are, patterns of behavior, patterns of thinking. This can be poverty thinking. It can be any limiting thinking that you have in your mind for yourself. Like this is what's for you. This energy is here for you, and it feels like that's what Tauruses are doing. Like you're actively freeing yourself from old patterns, negativity, and really embracing that you always had the power. You had the power all along, Dorothy, is what I always say. So yeah, you are releasing the situations, people, things that are not for your highest good. Yay, you. Way to go. So the what's challenging you, however, is moving too slow. It's the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow moving energy. It's not moving fast enough for you. You're definitely feeling that it's sluggish. But it is, the thing about that Knight of Pentacles is he may not move as fast, but he is stable. It is just take the next step, take the next step, take the next step. So as it being the challenge against you is that energy is just not moving fast enough for your liking, but it is stable in the positive aspect. So hang in there on that. Now, in the recent past, you were taking a break. You needed healing or a respite or a break from something. There was something that needed to be, you have 2 4s as well. So 4 above and a 4 below. So there's stability there. However, this 4 is, a break. So in the recent past, you were taking a break from something, situation, person, place, thing, and re-energizing yourself and or healing. So yeah, that was in the recent past. What's going on presently is the 4 of Pentacles. So that is, even though as a 4, it is stable energy, the 4 of Pentacles is all about hanging on to stuff too tightly. It can be being stingy or controlling. So if this is going on in your present energies, and we're gonna do some clarifying. So yeah, that control in the present is probably why this advice card is out. So the tarot is reminding you that the Page of Swords is new information, fresh perspective, fresh communication, something different, like doing it different than you did before, which is exactly what the devil is. That's what you're already working on. You're trying to do things different / better than you have before. So let's clarify. What are you working on over here with this devil? Tell me more about the devil for Taurus, please. Tell me more. We want to know all the things that we're supposed to for our highest good. Yeah, you are laying down a burden. This is freeing yourself from burdens from other people. This is about people. This is some of the people in your life. Yeah, some of the people in your life you needed to, they're burdening you. This can be family, this can be friends, this can be, committed relationships. But whatever this burden is that you are, was in your group of friends, you're really trying to let that go. Let it go. That's what the devil is saying. Let go of the burden It's not your job to fix everybody. It's not your job to be everybody around you's support system. You're not supposed to carry their loads. They can carry their own loads. They can carry their own. They can get their own yak. I'll show you the picture. They can get their own yak to carry their ish. So it feels like you're freeing yourself from other people's ish. You know, because you only have to deal with yours. You don't have to deal with other people's ish. So yeah, definitely. And you're working on that balance and change. Like you're doing that Ten of Pentacles dance, which is finding your balance, freeing yourself from burdens, finding your balance so that you can change and progress. Love that. So now, why is it not moving fast enough? What's that Son of Pentacles? That's against you. So what is that Son of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Son or Knight of Pentacles. All right, for this energy that's against you, ooh, it's moving too slow. This is, it's up here for you, Taurus. This is all swords. You have all swords saying that this energy that's against you is not moving fast enough. It's because you are, you're either... You're still working on being really honest with yourself. Like brutal is not the right word. I don't like that word. Being beautifully honest with yourself. Like just wholeheartedly honest with yourself. And ending a situation that is done. It's done. Obviously, it's done. The Ten of Swords is, nothing is more done than the Ten of Swords. So whatever this is not moving fast enough for you is because you're stuck in your head. You're stuck. That's the Eight of Swords. That's you being stuck in your own head. That's not outward. That's an inward. Like you being stuck and worrying and stress and maybe sneaking. You know, the Seven of Swords can be sneaking. It can be lying. It can be strategy as well. So it really feels like the energy isn't moving fast enough. The energy that's against you that's not moving fast enough is because you might be trying to overthink it. You're overthinking and over strategizing. The situation is done. It needs to be over. It's over. And you need to get yourself unstuck. And it feels like you are. It feels like you're in the process. It's just not moving fast enough for your liking. But it takes the time it takes. Okay, it takes the time it takes. Big energy here with the major arcanas. You know, the Devil is a major arcana, so that is big life experiences, big deal stuff. And this breaking free really feels like you are breaking free. I'm hearing breaking free. That breaking free energy is a process, Taurus. It is. And even as you make the changes in here and up here, it takes time for the outward expression to catch up. Just likewise, when you change your outward expression, it can take time for you to catch up on the internal of accepting the change. So things just take time. It feels like you just need to, even though it's not moving fast enough for you, and you might be because you're just trying to control it too much. You're trying to hang on and control the outcome and the situation. And you need to give that up. You need to give up the controlled aspect or hanging on too tightly. It is definitely a feeling of let it go. So in that, here comes the rain again. I hear it. So with this, what did you need this respite from? This Four of Swords. Show me the Four of Swords. Break. So that Four of Swords in the past, yeah, you were... wow. I mean, you have the Magician, the Emperor, and the Fool. So, yeah, you had to take a break from, almost feels like you felt like you were doing everything. You were doing all the work, all the manifesting, all the being in charge and being the boss. But that can be a little bit in the control. Like if you've gotten too much control and dictated too much and done it foolishly, you needed to take a break from that. You needed to take a break from... in the recent past, you need to take a break from, man, these are big energies. Yeah, you needed to take a break, period, from all that, okay, so this is what it is. Just trying to spit it out. Remember I talked about big energies, big life experiences, so there was a lot going on with that Magician and Emperor and Fool. That is manifesting something from the ether, bringing it down into the real world. And with the Emperor, you're knowing what you needed to do, and you're taking that boss energy and charging forward on faith. You're just being faithful, but that's what you needed to break from. You needed to break. You need the break in the Eastern path. God bless it. I don't know why I can't spit this out. Yes, I'm getting mad. Sorry, Taurus. Am I going to edit this out? Am I going to edit it? Am I going to leave it in? We'll see. Taurus, back to your reading. So, the reason I finally got it, my brain, it's not Spirit's fault or the cards, it's Pam. Pam's needing more caffeine, or I've had too much, one of the two. There's a very delicate medium. So, in that recent past, the reason for the break or the respite or the healing, you needed that pause and that time to start to integrate all of these big energies that you are incorporating into your world, where you are manifesting a new journey, a new project, a new prospect, where you are in charge and feeling in your power and knowing what to do, but doing it on faith, not overthinking, and just taking your plan and going forward on faith. That's why there was that healing or a little break in there, is, the time from the decision here and here to outwardly express was the break. So in the present, where you are holding on here, what is that? 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. We'll see if I edit this video or not. You guys can laugh at me. It's okay. Ooh. Taurus. Taurus friends, you got the Devil again. Now in this one, because it is clarifying the control card, is control. Like you are controlling, holding on too tightly. So, yeah, you are trying to control too much in the present. You're trying to control too much between these, like this passionate new project and taking care of home, health, wealth, family, and friends. You're trying to do too much and trying to control too much. And that is where that, if and I just got a wave of tired, like wash over me. So if you are feeling exceptionally tired or extra tired, Taurus, or tired out of for no reason, this is why. These are big energies to process. Okay, it is an act of letting go, but it isn't a verb. That is a verb. You have to let go. And you are willing to, you are working on it, and you just needed a reminder or a boost. It's important because Spirit brought it up. This is your reading, not mine. So yeah, let yourself let go of the control, trying to control this new direction and your stability with your family and home and health. Like you can only control yourself, free your thinking. Oof. Let's talk about that advice. What else do they need to know about the Daughter of Swords? The Daughter of Swords is your advice. That is new communication. That is fresh communication. That is fresh perspective. This can be learning a new way to communicate or process information. So what else do they need to know? That is your advice card. So, and it makes sense because you are learning to free yourself from the negativity or the strongholds of the devil, control aspects of the devil. So that new information, that fresh infusion of energy of taking learning how to take a new idea, a new way of relating to the world. Yeah, you got to let go of that grief and disappointment, and you get the 4 of Swords again. So yeah, so this is very interesting. This is your advice, Daughter of Swords, and I'm clarifying that, and it's getting muddy again. So hang in there with me, Taurus. So using that new information, communicating clearly, fresh perspective, you maybe need to communicate your disappointment and your grief. You have to get it out. And Taurus, you tend to shut down and go inside, which is what this is. Another 4 of Swords. So in conflict or stress, when you're stressed, Taurus, you tend to like just cocoon, and that is okay. It's okay to cocoon and collect yourself, but you need to communicate as well. You need to really get better at communicating in a different way about your grief and disappointment, so you can get help, because this is, you have new cycle happening here. The Wheel of Fortune is fate moving in your favor. The cycles are moving forward. Change is the only constant in this world, and so much of us hate it, but it's the only constant, so we might as well embrace it. Yeah, so the new cycle is starting, and you're learning how to do this different type of communication, new way of processing information. So that is a good thing. That's a very good thing. So let's see what your heart needs, please. Let's move this up so I can use this table so I don't drop them on the floor, because that happens and it makes me mad. All right, Spirit, what does my beautiful Taurus's heart need? What does their heart need about this situation? What does your heart need? Because I see lots of y'all, there is 1 cup, 2 cups in this entire reading. Everything else is a lot of swords and majors and pentacles. So yeah, we definitely are feeling a little disconnected from your feels here. You're disconnected from your heart. So that's the disappointment is in your friends and family circle. Whoever these people usually get together with to celebrate is where you are. There's a grief and disappointment there. Oh, there it is. Your heart needs you to know that don't make decisions based on guilt. Ooh, or what you think you should do. It is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, Taurus? And I think I touched on that, like, with this burden, like carrying other people's burdens. You know, nope, they can carry their own. They can carry their own. So don't make decisions based on obligation, like, you know, that's my family, so I should. I've always done that for my siblings, so I should. Or I feel guilty because, you know, they did X, Y, or Z for me 5 years ago, so I owe them. You know, so no. Your heart says no. Spirit is saying no. Only make decisions based on being true to yourself. And then you can be true to others. That is learning to only give from your overflow, your energetic overflow. Don't give from your reserve. Don't give. Keep your energy full and to yourself, and then as it overflows and you have extra, then you can help other people, but not from your reserve. All right. So let's see what final word Spirit has for you. What final word do you have for Taurus, please, Spirit? On this reading, Spirit says respite. This is like 3 times now because you got the 4 of Swords twice, which is a respite, a break, a healing. And now you're getting the respite card. So Spirit is, you've been processing a lot and really feeling the burden and extra tired. Even if you get enough sleep, it feels like you can't get enough sleep to wake up feeling refreshed. So Spirit is reminding you, it's time to take a respite. Take a break. Let some of these let go and let the universe kind of catch up with these changes you've been making internally. Let your immediate environment have a minute to catch up to you, because if you try to control it or push or do things that's why you're tired. That's why you're tired, because you're trying to force or control versus just letting it organically develop. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for you. Spirit is on your side. They're really wanting you to take that breather and let the cosmic soup kind of let it marinate a little bit. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Tauruses. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to do the like, subscribe, share thing. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.